Hi, my name's Will and I'm a part of Living Rock Church. I've been loving driving and walking around and seeing the creation that we have to live in. Lots of people have got rainbows up in their windows, haven't they? And it reminded me of that rhyme that we all know, red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue, I can sing a rainbow. And there's so many colours and there's so much vibrancy around in the creation that we're so blessed to live in. God's a creative God. And it got me thinking, maybe I could, in a slightly more creative way, present something today which I hope will bless and encourage you. Roses are red, violets are blue. So great was your love that you saw it through. Nobody forced you, you could have backed out, yet still you pressed on till that final shout. You cried, "It is finished," and so it was done. The sin of the world forgiven by love. Sure, roses are red and sure, violets are blue, but they're grey and dull when compared with you. To the red of your blood, no colour could match. Of all that it means, I have glimpsed but a scratch. It speaks of vast love and amazing grace, and with immeasurable mercy, it fell from its place. It covered your body and poured from your side, and it saved my life in the moment you died. Blue speaks of royalty, and royal you were, but you weren't proud or pompous when you came to the earth. You chose to care, to help, and to serve. You showed loving kindness we didn't deserve. And though you gave all you had, you died like a thief. Flogged, mocked, and hated, I can't fathom the grief. It wasn't a shock though, none of it a surprise. You knew you'd be beaten, abandoned, despised. You knew what awaited you, and that on the other side, I was in need of forgiveness and life. So between the blue of the sea and the red of the sky, you walked to the cross to be crucified. The earth you formed shook and darkness descended. Your enemies cheered, they thought it had ended. The creator of all there hung on a tree. A poetic finish or just irony? These questions would stand if that was the end, but after 3 days, you rose again. You rose above sin, you rose above death, you rose above every sickness and distress. You rose above me trying to earn your love. Your grace was sufficient, much more than enough. You rose above sadness, you rose above pain, you rose to give freedom and life in your name. Now nothing can keep me from walking with you. I'm not too far off, you will bring me through. If I simply trust you and give you my life, you'll guide every step and walk close beside. The wrongs of my past are no more in your eyes. Though my sin cost a fortune, you paid with your life. Jesus, I love you. Mere words can't express how grateful I am, how happy and blessed. The way that you love me I can't understand, but the more that I see, the stronger I stand. I stand in your love with a smile on my face, for you died and you rose, and now death knows its place. See, death has no victory, death has no sting, for my life is eternal, it's hidden in him. I don't fear the future, for I know this for sure. My hope is in Jesus, and that hope is secure. I hope in a God who is faithful and true, who knows every challenge because he's been through it too. He knows all my joy and he knows all my pain. He knows every detail and he loves me the same. He made every red and he made every blue, the roses, the violets, and he made me too. He made red for my cheeks, he made blue for my eyes. In his image and by his grace, he brought me to life. Life everlasting, what a gift from the King, available to all who will invite him in. If we ask him to save us and forgive all our sin, if we ask him to lead us as Lord of everything, if we ask him sincerely, if we do our part, then Jesus says yes and comes to live in our hearts. I hope you find hope in what you've heard me say. And let me tell you that life with Jesus Christ is an adventure each day. I can face any challenge with God on my side. He's my Lord and my Saviour, and he's much more beside. He accepted me as I was, and he made me brand new. And if he did it for me, then he'll do it for you.
Thanks for joining us today. Search for us online and get information about upcoming events and more great teaching.